name is Ariana and this is my self-care routine. With finals coming up, it's really important for me to have my meals prepped and ready to go ahead of time. It saves me some time on studying and it holds me accountable for making sure I actually eat meals when I'm stressed. First, you can start off with making a list of some of your favorite recipes and all of the ingredients you'll need. Make sure you go shopping when you're not hungry. You tend to buy things that you don't really need. And you can get your ingredients prepped a day or two in advance just to save some time. I personally love meal prep containers. They help me portion out my meals and I can keep them all organized in the fridge and it saves some space. And it's also helpful to look at recipes online. My favorite thing to do is find recipes on Pinterest. And the My Plate plan from the CDC is a really good resource to give you a better estimate of how many calories and how much food from each food group you should be eating. But also, this is not a one way or only way. Make meal planning and prepping what you want it to be.
My name's Haley and this is my self-care hack. It's a Muffin Tin Game that you can play with your dog. So to do this game, what you need is dog treats, balls, dog toy balls, and a muffin tin. So to set it up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take these treats and you're going to put them in each of these little muffin tin things. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm a little short. Okay, well, let me kind of move them around a bit. You can also put bigger treats in there as well. Let me see, my dog's already excited. She knows the sound of the bag. You can put some more like smelly type treats. I use the ones from Trader Joe's because they smell more. But anyway, to set it up, you go ahead and put the balls on top of the muffins. Like this. Okay. And this is how you set up the Muffin Tin Game for your dog. Then they could start playing.
My name is Cassie, and this is my self-care hack. So powering through the last few weeks of the semester is one of the hardest things to do. That's why something that I do to help keep me focused is making a study playlist. For this video, I'm going to be using Spotify, but regardless of what platform you use, the premise is the same. Find your favorite calming music that doesn't have any words and add it all into one playlist. As great as lyrics may sound, hearing words can be distracting. That's why curating a study playlist full of only instrumentals is the best way to help you focus. You can also get creative with your playlist by changing the cover art and adding a funny description to it like I did, so it's a more fun process.
I'm Daphne and this is my self-care hack. With finals week coming up, my main self-care hack right now is to have study tips to help me stay productive throughout my study sessions. And although keeping up good grades is important, it's also important to not overwork yourself and to be kind to your own mental well-being. So I usually try to study for up to 30-minute increments, taking 5 to 10 minute breaks instead of cramming everything all at once. I find that this actually helps me focus more when I study instead of constantly zoning out during a long study session and while stressing out. So I think it's always important to relax enough time to yourself. Sometimes I would also reward myself with food and snacks after I finish reading a part of a textbook or going over certain material. Usually I get myself some chocolates because those are my personal favorites, but by rewarding myself, I usually feel more motivated to efficiently study. Overall, I find these study tips very helpful in keeping me focused while also keeping me from burning out, and I hope you do too.
My name is Madison and this is my self-care routine. So what I'll be showing you today is a basic yoga pose that I use to distress when I have time throughout my day. This pose is called Child's Pose, and it's a great way to get a stretch through your neck, your spine, and your hips. This pose takes around 5 minutes to do, but honestly the time just depends on whether or not you want a deeper stretch. So if you want to go longer, you can hold the pose for as long as you want. So yeah, let's just get into it. So what you want to do for this pose is you kneel down on a yoga mat or a rug in your house, and then you just simply reach out your arms and you bend down and stretch. So I'll show you right now how that looks like. And yeah, that's the pose. You can hold it for however long you want. And yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and this is my self-care hack. So my self-care hack is having a small space dedicated entirely to just resting and relaxing. And having this space allows me to have a physical area in which all I'm expected to do is just take it easy. That's it, nothing else. And some things I have in this space is like a comfortable chair, blankets, a table with some candles, and other things I enjoy, like instruments and some books, just anything I like. And having a space where I can be comfortable and I'm surrounded by things I love is definitely a great way to relax and de-stress after a long day of school or work. And it's definitely great. Like, I would definitely recommend it to anyone. And then when it's time to get to work, you could go to your desk or somewhere you can focus, like the library. This hack has really helped me take care of myself and relax after a hard day's work, and I would really recommend it to anyone and everyone. Thanks.
Show me your self-care.
Show me your self-care hack or routine.
Self-care hack using hashtag
Using the hashtag
Self-care hack or routine using the hashtag
SDSJ Self Care 101.